Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of the Kansas Missing and Unsolved podcast. I'm your host, Ricky Tabruggi, and joining me again is my co-host, Ashley Duft. My cold Monday in Kansas, 50 degrees outside.
It is.
Can you believe it?
No. No, I cannot.
I can't either.
This is May. What are we doing?
I was just outside walking my dogs before the show, and I was like, is this really May?
Right. I know exactly right. I completely agree.
Wow.
Completely agree. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get some nicer weather here before too terribly long. That'd be great.
It's supposed to warm up by the week's end. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I took the week off from work so I could kind of chill at home with my kids for a week. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Now if I could just get them to learn what it means to go to bed.
Well, so are they done with school yet, though?
No, they're still doing some online stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Online classes and stuff they're doing.
Yeah. Well, school's almost done, so then they could probably stay up a little later if they want, maybe.
Yeah. They've been keeping me up till about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's okay though. I love them.
Yeah, that's right. Good deal. So do you guys have any plans for this week since you're off?
Just kind of winging it as we go along.
Good.
Just got my younger daughter a parakeet yesterday, and she's really liking that parakeet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, Sue.
Glad you can make it tonight. Yeah, everybody watching, feel free to say hi and let us know you're here.
Yes, please do. Please do.
And we've got 4 missing cases and 1 unsolved homicide tonight.
Yeah. We want to get going?
Yep, let's go ahead and get going. I'll let you do the first one.
Okay. Felicity Christina Henry went missing from Ark City, Kansas on May 5th of 2020. She is 17 years old. She is 5'9", approximately 200 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information regarding Felicity's disappearance, please call Ark City, Kansas Police Department at 620-441-4429 or 620-441-4444 or KBI at 785-296-4017. And Felicity, if you are seeing this or if some of your friends see this, just let someone know that you're safe.
Yes,
if you don't feel comfortable going home, we understand all circumstances are different, but just please let someone know that you're safe.
Yes. And it is believed that she is in the Hutchinson, Kansas area. So people in Hutchinson that are watching tonight, keep your eyes open.
Yes. Are we ready for Colton?
Yep. I believe we are.
Okay. Colton Barrera went missing from Russell, Kansas, September 26th of 2008. His age at the time of disappearance was 17. His age now would be 29. He is 5'9", weighs approximately 135 pounds. Colton had brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information about Colton's case, please contact I'm just actually going to skip over saying the Russell County Sheriff's Department, and I'm sure that you know exactly why I'm doing that, Ricky.
Yeah.
Just please contact KBI at 785-296-4017. It has been confirmed that Colton was murdered. There were 2 confessions by obviously, 2 individuals. Colton's body has never been recovered. Again, these 2 individuals confessed to Colton's murder. They have not been charged with anything, though. Nothing. There have been accusations that the sheriff has been covering some things up, lied to the family, etc. Again, those are accusations. Don't know for certain. One of the individuals that confessed to Colton's murder recorded himself standing over Colton's grave, acting like he was a newscaster reporting on Colton's death. The other individual pulled the trigger. Again, these two confessed to everything I'm saying. So what I'm saying here about the two individuals is not accusations. These are their confessions.
Wow.
These two individuals tried to burn Colton's body after they buried him the first time. Then they buried what was left of Colton after they burned him. So if anyone knows, and I'm not saying these two individuals' names on here,
All right.
but if anyone knows anything about where Colton's remains are, please reach out to someone. Reach out to us, reach out to KBI. KBI's number is scrolling there at the bottom of the screen. Please, somebody reach out. We need to bring this boy home to his family. How have they not gotten charged, Bella? That is an excellent question, and I'm telling you what, it's crazy to me. You know, we hear of things like this happening, and it happens more often than what we think. But
Right.
yeah, here it is happening right now. It's been happening for years.
Yeah, there's actually a case in the spotlight right now down in Georgia, I believe it is, where the young man was shot and killed by the two guys on the truck, and nobody's done anything to charge him in like 2 months, and the GBI finally stepped in and finally arrested and charged him finally after 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it happens a lot.
It does, and it saddens my heart. It's horrible. You know, I don't know how people can sleep at night. I don't know how they can live with themselves. I don't know. I don't understand it. Some people don't have morals. Some people don't have standards. Come on, though. Somebody knows something other than these two individuals.
Right.
Even if it's one of these two individuals that wants to reach out to us to let us know where they put Colton, great, please do. You know, y'all have already confessed, and apparently you're not going to get charged with murder. So at least let us bring him home.
Yeah.
You know, you can reach out. Exactly, Wayne. You are correct. Sounds like Johnson County Sheriff's not doing anything about my sister's case or never looked for her while she was missing.
Right.
You're correct. There's, from what I read, and there's just been a lot of things that have been covered up in Colton's case. And there's more, there's a lot of people that know exactly what happened and where Colton's remains are. And we need to be able to bring that boy home. Please reach out to Ricky's page, reach out to my search group page. That's what we do. That's Missing in Kansas, Megan's Voice. Somebody please help us so that we can bring this guy home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And again, KBI, I'm not even going to bother with mentioning Russell County Sheriff's Department's phone number because it's very useless in this case, in my opinion. KBI's number, 785-296-4017.
Yep. Colton's case is one of the cases I've been following since when I pretty much started the page. I was one of the first ones. His flyer was one of the first ones I had done, and not long after I started doing it, and his mom reached out to me, and we've spoken off and on. I haven't talked to her probably for quite some time now, but for a while there, we were keeping pretty constant touch.
Yeah,
we're still friends on Facebook and stuff.
That's great. Yeah, I remember Colton's case when when this first happened, and it just breaks my heart. Yeah. They all do, but there are some that just kind of tug at the heartstrings a little bit more than others. We're individuals, so we're human. So it just happens. But this is one that has tugged at my heartstrings just a little bit more than some of the others, and we need to be able to bring Colton home.
to Colton's family, we're thinking about you, and we're trying to help.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, definitely
Yep.
follow Missing in Kansas Megan's Voice on Facebook.
Yes, thank you.
Now we'll have to link it in the comments under the show tonight.
Yeah. Also, if somebody thinks, it is sad, Sarah.
Very
If somebody, just thinks of anything at all in any of the cases, whether we're talking about the cases on the current show or not, if anybody thinks of any little thing, you might think it's irrelevant, but in all reality, it might be something that helps us. So just please pass anything along.
Oh, definitely. Okay, we're moving on to the next one.
Yep, I'm done on that rampage.
Oh, there it is.
You want me to do this one, Ricky?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to figure out the producers want me to do something different with my sound settings, and I'm trying to figure it out. So go ahead.
Okay. Christina Gonzalez went missing from Wichita, Kansas on May 5th of this year, 2020. She is 15 years old. She is 5'3", weighs approximately 150 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Marcellus Gonzalez Mitchell went missing the same time, May 5th, 2020. He is 6 months old. Height is 2'4", weighs approximately 20 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. Please call the Wichita Police Department at 316-660-9456 or KBI at 785-296-4017. Christina, if you are out there with your baby, let someone know that y'all are safe. If you don't want to go back to where you came from or where you left from, that's okay. We understand there's different circumstances, but please just let someone know that you and your baby are okay.
Okay. Yes, please. Any information you may have, no matter how small you think it may be, don't hesitate to call in so we can help get this young lady and her baby found. To be 16 years old and have a 6-month-old baby and be out there. We got to get her found.
Yes.
Sorry about the little technical difficulty there.
Angie, I think we all have those cases like Randy Leach for me.
Yes. I'm planning on doing Randy Leach's case here in the really near future. That's another one I've been thinking a lot about. Especially after reading, how his folks have tried to sue to get the police records from his case, and they're denied access to those files.
Hi, Ricky. Thank you for covering Colton's case. We miss him terribly. I'm sure that y'all do, and we're going to do our best to see if we can't help locate Colton. If anybody has any information, please.
Yeah, I feel for his family too, Audra. I'm sure it is grueling for them. I know it would be for me.
Me too.
Yes, Christiana and Marcellus, we're getting ready to cover their case here in just a little bit, Denise.
Oh, we just did. That was the one we just did.
Okay,
yep.
Gotcha. I was thinking of the other one.
Nope. I know. We have two of the same. But what she said was they could be in the Topeka area. So if you
gotcha.
Be on the lookout for Marcellus and her baby in the Topeka area, possibly.
I got that one mixed up with the next one we're getting ready to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
All right, and this one is Vanity Allen and Violet Allen. Been missing from Wichita since April 25th, 2020. Vanity is 16 years old. She is 5'7". She is 130 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. And Violet is 6 months old. She's 2'1", weighs 16 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. They were last seen in Wichita on April 25th. If you have any information on their whereabouts, please call 911 or call the Wichita, Kansas Police Department at 316-660-9456 or 316-660-9478 or 316-268-4111 or the KBI at 785-296-4017. And Vanity, if there's any reason, if you're, afraid to go back or whatever, reach out to someone, call the runaway hotline, the 1-800-786-2929 or go to their website, www.1800runaway.org, and reach out to them and let them know what's going on so they can get you some help. And this is, I think, the second time for each of them. I've had each, Vanity and Christiana both twice have done flyers for them now.
And did they both run away the first time with their babies, or was it prior to them having their babies?
No, it was with the babies the first time as well.
Wow.
And I do believe the information I was given was that they may be with their respective baby daddies. I'm not for sure, but I mean, that's the information I was given, is that they may be.
Yeah. Maybe so.
Yeah.
But regardless, I mean, they all four of them need to at least reach out and let someone know that they're safe. If they don't feel comfortable going back home, then we understand that, but at least reach out.
Yeah. And before we go on to the next case, I do want to, I did repost Rosemary Eklund's flyer today, Rosemary Keeling Eklund. She goes by either last name. I did confirm today that she did indeed go missing after I updated her flyer as located safe this morning. So be on the lookout for her again. Her current flyer is up on the page. You just scroll down a little bit from the show there, you'll see it again. So hopefully we can get her located again. I'm not sure why this is like the third time I put a flyer out for her now within the last week. So hopefully we can get her located and brought back home. And again, Rosemary, if there's any reason why you're not wanting to stay where you're at, reach out to the runaway hotline also, the 1-800-786-2929, or go to their website, 1-800runaway.org, and let them know what's going on so they can help you out.
Yeah.
Okay, we can move on to our next one, which is an unsolved homicide case, Mildred Hawks. She was 85 years old. She was found deceased outside her residence at 919 North 7th Street here in Salina on October 31st, 1987 by a passerby. The passerby said that the front door was left open and a screen had been pried from a south basement window. Salina police surmised that an intruder broke into Hawks' home late Friday or early Sunday, tied her up and raped her. Police said she did free herself, but moments later died of a heart attack in the driveway of her home while trying to summon help from a neighbor. Police said the phone lines to her home had been cut. No suspect or suspects have ever been arrested in connection with this crime. If you have any information, no matter how minute that you may feel it might be, please call the Salina, Kansas Police Department at 785-826-7210. Again, 785-826-7210. Or call KBI at 785-296-4017. See if we can get some information drummed up in Mildred's case. I do remember when that happened. I was just 2 years out of high school at the time. But hopefully we can get some answers for her.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure that there's someone that's that knows something and is still around, or even if they aren't around the area, somebody knows something.
I mean, it takes a really evil person to tie up and rape an 85-year-old woman.
I know. Well, to rape anyone, period.
Well,
But yes, I agree completely with what you're saying.
Right.
Understand that's terrible.
Yeah, because around that time, my great-grandmother was still living, and she was pretty close to that same age. So
it's awful.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah,
and grandmas are just the sweetest, aren't they?
Yeah,
and this was somebody's grandma. Yeah, we need to get that solved.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Yes, bring the family some justice.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
We got any comments that we need to take a look at real quick before we go back and run through them again?
Honestly, I hadn't.
Aaron Beach, Eudora, Kansas, watching. Hit me up if you need any help, Ashley.
Okay, will do.
I like reading the comments when people come in and
yeah, I try to. I miss a lot of them, and usually when the show's over, I'll go back and
that's what I try to do too.
Yeah, I only see the ones that pop up on the bottom.
Right.
For us, but
that's what I usually do too. Is after the shows, I'll go back and scroll through and read them, and
yeah,
I don't necessarily answer them all, but I at least like them all.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. As I did.
Yes, I know. Yeah, we don't see them all when we're live. We only see a few that pop up on the bottom of the screen because we're actually not. Thank you, Ronnie. Same to you. God bless you.
God bless you too, guys.
We actually don't watch it, but we don't watch ourselves on Facebook. We're just in the studio, so we don't get all of the comments right away. So
yeah,
if we miss them.
Sometimes.
Yeah, if we miss them when we're live, we both always go back as soon as we're finished and read them. So anyway.
Yep, I'm really digging these new mics.
I know, me too.
Yeah,
I know.
They're really cool.
Yeah, lots better audio.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Should we go back and recap?
Yes.
Right.
Felicity.
Yeah.
Felicity Christina Henry went missing from Ark City, Kansas, May 5th of 2020. She is 17 years old, 5'9", approximately 200 pounds. She has brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information regarding Felicity's disappearance, please call Ark City Police Department at 620-441-4429 or 620-441-4444. It's a lot of fours. Or KBI at 785-296-4017.
And again, I do believe that she is in the Hutchinson, Kansas area, so be on the lookout down in that area.
Yes. And, I'm just...
She could be going back and forth from Wichita.
She could be. Mm-hmm. She could be. Yeah, and I'm in Hutch quite often, and of course, we'll be looking out. But yeah, Felicity, if you don't, just reach out to someone. If you don't want to go home, we understand. Just reach out and let someone know that you're safe and sound. That's all we want.
Right.
We have your best interest at heart, so we're here to help you.
And I always encourage everybody that's out there that's sharing the flyers and in these areas where these people are missing, that if feel free to go ahead and print off a batch of whatever size you feel you want to and post them around those areas, because I can't travel the whole state and post flyers, so that's why I encourage people in those areas.
Oh, come on.
Free.
I know.
If I could, I probably would, but I
know, me too.
That's why I reach out. Hey guys, if you want to print off a batch of 10 or 20 of them and post them around Hutchinson or Wichita or Topeka or wherever they're missing from, go right ahead.
Yes, agreed. Yeah. I know. Just kind of like we can't go search for every single missing person in the state. It stinks, but I wish we could, but we can't. So
Yeah, several years ago, I had a situation with a young lady that was missing in El Dorado, and somebody did do that. They did print flyers out and post them around El Dorado, and pretty soon I get a message letting me know that she was located safe, that she eventually turned herself in
nice.
because she couldn't go anywhere without seeing her
Very
flyer,
nice.
so she turned herself in.
She was sick of it, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Very good.
Yep.
And
All right. And then who is
moving on
number
to
2?
Colton.
Colton. Oh, yeah, Mr. Colton.
Okay, Colton Ross Barrera went missing from Russell, Kansas on September 26, 2008. At the time of his disappearance, he was 17. Colton would be 29 years old today. Colton was 5'9", weighed 135 pounds, had brown hair and brown eyes. If you have any information regarding Colton's disappearance, do not call the Russell County Sheriff's Department. Just go ahead and call KBI at 785-296-4017. You can also message Ricky's page. You can also message my search group page, which is Missing in Kansas, Megan's Voice. Colton's body, okay, 2 individuals confessed to Colton's murder. Colton's body has yet to be recovered. We need to bring this guy home to his family. There have been accusations that the sheriff has covered up a lot in Colton's case, and not just Colton's case, but other cases in the Russell area. 2 individuals actually confessed to Colton's murder. One stood over Colton's grave, recording himself acting like he was a newscaster, reporting Colton's death. The other individual pulled the trigger. Again, these right here are not accusations. These 2 individuals confessed. As soon as the first individual was finished recording himself and reporting or acting like he was reporting on Colton's death, these 2 individuals then burned Colton's body, and they then buried what was left of Colton's body again. Again, those are confessions from these 2. So someone knows something. We need to bring this guy home to his family. That's the right thing to do. Again, even if it's these 2 individuals that murdered Colton, you guys already confessed. Obviously, you're not getting charged with anything, or you already would have. So I know someone knows something, please reach out to KBI at 785-296-4017. You can also reach out to Ricky's page and my search group page. But again, we need to bring Colton home.
Yes, we do. I mean, 10 and a half, let's see, 11 and a half years is way too long.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And we're moving on to Christiana. Okay, Christiana Gonzalez, missing from Wichita, Kansas since May 5th of 2020. She's 16 years old. Oh, hang on a minute, I pulled up the wrong one. 5'3", 150 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. And second here. Oh, there we go. And her son, Marcelo Gonzalez Mitchell, also missing from Wichita. He's 6 months old, 2'4", 20 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. That's about all the information we have. It is believed that there's possibility that they could be with the baby's father. If you have any information, any further information, or know their whereabouts, please call 911 or call the Wichita, Kansas Police Department at 316-660-9456 or 316-660-9478 or 316-268-4111 or the KBI at 785-296-4017. Let's help get them found and back to a safe location. And Christiana, if there's any reason that you're not feeling safe where you were, reach out to the National Runaway Hotline,
Mhm.
either their website at www.1-800-108.org or their 800 number 1-800-786-2929. Yeah. If you guys have any input on any cases you'd like to see, please go ahead and put them in the comments, and I'll make a list of them. And then I believe we are moving
Yeah, we're
on.
always up for suggestions.
Yes, definitely. Yes, Vanity Allen, missing from Wichita, Kansas. She's 16, 5'7", 130, brown and brown, and her daughter Violet, 6 months old, 2'1", 16 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. They were last seen in Wichita, Kansas, also, and again they're uh, believed to possibly be with uh, the baby's father. If you have any other information or any further information regarding their whereabouts, call 911, or you can call the Wichita, Kansas Police Department at 316-660-9456 or 316-660-9478 or 316-268-4111 or the KBI 785-296-4017. And Vanity, again, just like I was telling Christiana, if you didn't feel safe where you were at or you're needing some kind of help, visit the Runaway Hotline website at www.1800runaway.org or call their 800 number at 1-800-786-2929 and see if they can help you out with whatever it is you're going through.
Yes, please reach out to someone.
Because being on the run with a little baby is not the way to be.
No, absolutely not. Can you imagine how scared she is? Oh, well, both of these girls, both of these mamas, scared, and hopefully, they're taking good care of the babies.
I hope so. Hope the babies are getting what they need and being well taken
Right.
care of.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then moving on to Mildred Hawk again. Mildred Hawks. Mildred Hawks, 85. Again, she was found deceased outside of her residence in 900 block of North 7th on Halloween 1987 by a passerby. Passerby said that the front door was left open and a screen had been pried from the south basement window. Salina police surmised that an intruder broke into Hawks' home late Friday or early Saturday, tied her up, and raped her. Police said she freed herself, but moments later died of a heart attack in her driveway while trying to summon help from a neighbor. Police said the phone lines to her house had been cut. No suspect or suspects have ever been arrested in connection with this case. If you have any information, no matter how small you think it might be, I mean, it could be huge to investigators, even though it might seem small to you, please call the Salina, Kansas Police Department at 785-826-7210 or call KBI at 785-296-4017. And we'll see if we can't get some answers going and get this case solved. So Mildred could rest in peace.
Yes. I'm sure she has children, and get her children answers and
children, grandchildren,
bring all of the family some justice. So
yeah, I bet it was. Aaron saying he worked a missing persons case of an elderly lady, and he said it was tough, and I'm sure it is tough. I mean, it's tough just to have to type up those kinds of flyers and put them out there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after you spoke with family and you do either hear the anguish in their voice if you're talking to them on their phone, or you can feel it in the words they type on the screen. I mean, some people say words are words on screen, but in a situation like that, you can really feel the feeling in those words.
Right. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
Did we have any suggestions? I haven't looked for next week.
I know we were talking about doing Charles McHenry next week.
Yeah, I want to do Charles for sure.
And I think I'm going to do Randy Leach too. I believe I will get him on.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to pull up his flyer and do some updating and do some checking to see what other information there is out there. But I do want to do his case.
Yeah. Yeah, Charles is another one, he went missing. Let's see, if I remember right, I believe it was April of 2016. And, Megan went missing in late November 2015. There's a little bit of rumor that they're connected. I don't know if I'm really buying all that. I think that they did know each other, but anyway, it's a pretty interesting case. So,
yeah.
And of course, up here in my area.
Yeah, there's not very many missing persons in my area in Salina per se, but there are quite a few unsolved homicides in the area that I would like to see solved. There was another one I was going to do on tonight's show, but then I got to reading on it and was like, I need to do some more research first.
That younger kid from Salina, wheelchair bound, that one.
Oh, yeah.
What is his name again? Do you remember who I'm talking?
Alex LaRussa.
Yes. Yeah. He's one. That case intrigues me. I mean, it's like, really, how far can someone get?
Right.
In a wheelchair.
Since the vehicle was recovered and a wheelchair was inside of it and his belongings were inside of it.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, to me, that's got foul play written all over it.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Yep, I know.
I think we covered him a couple of weeks ago or so, didn't we? I know we did.
Did we? I don't guess I remember covering Alex.
That might have been one we did before you joined us. Maybe. That might have been, but I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go back and double check to be sure, but in fact, I'll note that.
Well, guys, we will, when we get off here, we'll read through the comments, and if anybody has any suggestions for cases for next week, just let us know what you think. And also, if anyone has any tips, or even if you don't think it's a tip, it could be to us.
Yeah.
So please reach out to Ricky's page, to my search group page, to Ellie if you want. If you feel comfortable, reach out to someone. There we go. There's my search group page. Just reach out to someone. We're here to help, and you never know. You never know what information would just help us get that break that we need. So
yeah.
And then to you runaways, please let someone know that you're safe and sound. And the two that we featured tonight, I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope y'all are taking good care of your babies.
Yeah.
Just let someone know that you guys are okay.
Definitely.
How often do we go live? We go live once a week.
Yeah.
One
this
week
is on Tuesday night. Next week will be Thursday night.
Yeah, we flip-flop it.
Reason being is we do them on the evenings of my night off from work, so I've got time to get everything set and prepped and ready to go before we go on.
Yeah. We haven't asked, but what's new with, you mean Megan Fogelsong? I'm assuming you're talking about Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing new here in the last couple of weeks, but we have made some really good progress. Our search group has with Megan's case. So, we're moving forward. And honestly, that's all I can say. So
yeah.
Can't give any details, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we have made progress. So that's a good thing.
That's another tragic case all the way around.
Breaks my heart.
It does.
Breaks my heart. Yeah. Yeah. That Megan's case is just one that, Even though I never met Megan, it's just one of those where I felt like I had met her and I felt like we were great friends and whatnot, but we never met. But I'm very close with that case. It's, as you know, it's my baby.
Yeah.
And then, I've become real close with her mom, Dawn, and we're doing our best. At least we've made positive progress, which is a great thing. So
Yeah.
we're still searching, though.
Hopefully one day you'll be able to find her.
We will. That's the plan. Hope so. Yep, that's the plan.
Hope you do.
Yeah.
Well, I think that will wrap up another episode of the Kansas Missing and Unsolved podcast. What do you think?
I think it's great.
We'll see you back here again on May 21st, which is a week from this Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the long turnaround between Tuesday and Thursday, and the shorter turnaround between Thursday and Tuesday. That's my work schedule.
No,
fortunately.
I think people understand. You and I do this stuff in our spare time. We don't. It's all volunteer, and we love to do it. So I think people understand.
Work my 40-hour plus, at work, and see my kids as often as I can. Like right now, I'm on vacation, and they're with me all week, and
right.
Rest of the time is Kansas Missing and Unsolved. I got to squeeze it in there.
Yep.
I've done like 3 flyers today. Last couple of days have been really slow on the page, but Tuesdays, for some reason, Tuesdays on the page are very busy, and I have yet to understand that.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I know. No, I completely understand. I, run my business and have boots on the ground and do this with you guys. And so it gets busy, but I think everybody understands, and hopefully
grateful that you're here with us.
I love it. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Yep. Well, everyone have a great week, and we'll see y'all next Thursday.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Stay safe. Be careful. And join us on the 21st for episode 11.
Nice.
Yep. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.
Well, I don't think it, I thought it, that's different. I said what I said and I meant it, or lamented. Words given weight without thought, and a person the way that I talk and the way that I ought to be able to pause and to say that the fault can be placed on my arms. To this playful assault, to disgrace in this arm. Pray for the day they could wait for the calm. You can't control the storm, only weather it. Whether it's 5 weeks and 5 days of rain sideways, or scorched earth, search for death, or water left with all the thorns, with the petals gone.